welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can tell, you've already clicked on the video, we're going to be looking at Michelangelo. Tried finding Donnie as well, but I've tried 6 of my local Walmarts and all 6, zip, nada, zilch. Donnie is apparently the most popular turtle. That is news to me. But for now, we're just going to set these to aside and dig into Michelangelo. Firstly, as before, different colored turtles on the packaging, with what gives a really strange and scary kind of mirror effect there of Michelangelo. But he has nunchakus as his weapon, and he is, like before, no paint on the other side of the mouth already, kind of dodgy on the visor, eye band, whichever, but he looks good in packaging. Not forgetting, of course, not only are they Teenage Mutant and Ninja and the Turtles, but they're also Heroes in a Half Shell. Like, was this the longest thing that... Yeah. So we got Mikey over here looking rather angry with his pizza. Why he's looking angry with his pizza, I know it's the art style, but they couldn't like put a smile on his face, something. And then nunchakus jump on this side, and it looks like he's just jumping off of rocks that are falling. Weird. But yeah, same again, yellow background, explosion, playmates, all the usual guff on the bottom. And again, because it's Walmart, all the packaging kind of sucks. So like I said before, if you find one of these in packaging, mint, grab it. Just grab it. And of course, on the back, we have the origin story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the more product shots and bio. I think Mikey's the youngest. I can't remember. I still have the cards, but I'm pretty sure Michelangelo's the youngest. Probably wrong, but you know, what news is that? But did you know Michelangelo is a party reptile? I didn't know that was an actual classification of reptile. But yet you've got all the usual rubbish on the back with Sad Onion Child websites 2021. Oh, so these are last year's, but obviously made in China. So they might be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're Chinese Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Open sesame. So here we have Michelangelo out of packaging. I'm pulling a sweet check my bicep, I'm built different move, which is admirable. So much so that he's got a freaking vein. And if he's 15, he's been working out too much, because he should not really have something like that on him. But yeah, paint splotches, you'll know it's on the elbow band already. It feels okay, I guess. The matte on the back is nice, but it just feels a little bit lighter than the others. I don't know if that's to do with his age or what, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's good. He's nice. The paint is a nice shade, same as on the others, but again, it's just little attentions to detail, like the fading here. And yeah, it's mass produced, and they probably knocked these out real quick, as I said in the last video, but some attention to quality control. And speaking of quality control, broke straight out of the box. And this is just from me trying to bend them, because as you know, you have to have both of these, one each in each hole, and this would bend. But yeah, quality control on these is probably not going to be great. Mileage may vary, but And yet it is a thin piece of plastic, but come on, Playmates, try harder, please. But yeah, the other Nunchaku is okay, and he can wield just this one, I'm guessing, and be in a mid-throw kind of pose. I don't know how you could be in a mid-throw Nunchaku pose when your arm is permanently like that, but you know, whatever, just skim your head. So, Mikey, just stay there for a moment. Just stay there for a moment and be fine. Be good. So apart from his other broken ass Nunchaku, we have the Pizza Cutter of Doom, which I imagine is some variation on a scythe, and then the wall climbing apparatus, thong, prong, whatever. The rather strange hook jabby thing, which I have no idea what this is for. Again, I could probably look it up, and I may, so this is what it is. And last but not least, the tiniest of tiniest ninja stars, which don't appear to work because they just bounce right off him. Again, just one Nunchaku now. It's kind of a disappointment. Again, just one. Again, just one Nunchaku. Kind of a disappointment, but you can kind of pull some good moves and good poses off with just one. But it would have been nice to have both. But just like missing Donnie, you can't have everything in life. So we'll just chalk that up to poor quality control. So much like the first two, it's a copy, paste, change the colors and weapons. And you've got Michelangelo. I'm sure Donnie will be exactly the same, but again, good looking set so far. If I just had Donnie, that would be perfect. But again, trying to find something like that it's like a needle in a haystack. It's going to be difficult. Again, I could go into more depth, but it's, as I just said, a cut, copy, paste, repeat. With the same kind of quality control issues, he feels cheap, he feels light, the weapon broke straight out of the box. They look good, but this on the shelf, that's it. You're never going to want to really want any kid to play with them, because if they break as well as the Nunchaku did, then yeah, that's going to be a bad time for everyone. But I did discover through a comment on the last Turtles video, there is actually a box set on Big Bad Toy Store of the villains. It's $100 and it has like pretty much everyone's got Baxter Stockman, Bebop, Rocksteady, a Foot Soldier. It doesn't have Splinter or Shredder, but they're for the box set with these guys. So yeah, I'll probably get to looking at those because the villains are more interesting and these guys are just kind of one note. But for now, we're just down to 3 turtles, which ironically with the IDW comic killing off Donnie is very, very weirdly coincidental. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Just a quick one to look at Michelangelo. Until next time, nerds, stay cool, stay safe, and give me a holler if you see Donnie.